Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of my Brandenburg Let's Play, where we have just been attacked by France. I was actually attacked a few months ago, but we were at war with Nogai, and I separate pieced him before anything else. So unfortunately, France has kind of had a few months to do things. And we are so far out here eastward that he's going to have even more time in a sense. His ally Denmark is involved in a war with Scotland, and Scotland's doing some cheeky sieging up here of unfortified land with their one stack. So, believe it or not, that is going to help us, I would suggest, as Novgorod is doing the same thing up here. And Denmark does have some land in Scotland, so England is being less of a potato. I think in time, we're going to be able to separate piece Denmark. Even if he defeats Scotland. Let me see, has he taken his capital? Where is this guy's capital? I think Scotland might have moved out to the New World, guys. Oh, he totally did. Wow. Okay, so now we know that some of the Danish troops are out in the New World. Scotland is officially a South American. Jeez. It's kind of annoying when nations do that, actually. Okay, so let's get this started. I'm going to go ahead and turn the speed down. Our navy has been repaired. Let's throw down a admiral. I'm going to try participate in naval battles as well, if we can, as we do have superior naval force according to this. Why don't we protect France, protect us against France, even though he is so much more powerful than us. Why don't we do that? Because hopefully, if we win some battles against him, we will protect against him in that sense. I just dropped all of my manpower into infantry. And France is just speeding along in progress. That's really bad to see. It's going to siege up land even before I can get out there. Man, the English are able to ferry around 33,000. I hope they ferry them over to actually impact the game. Denmark really hates us, so that's going to incentivize him to hang in there for a long time. One of my major concerns is going to be keeping the Papal State in this war, because he's actually going to impact the war. So I'm probably going to rush down to his land, actually, and try to protect him. I didn't lose a heavy ship there, but apparently all of their navy is consolidated up here, so now I know. Got a bad feeling about England. I do wonder if we can catch up in military before engaging with the French. We're one behind. And I'm going to begin murking up big time. But firstly, let's get out to the Western Front. Yeah, this sieging up these provinces without any forts from Novgorod is gonna work out well for us in the long run. For the separate peace, as well as a fort from England, and England will probably continue to siege up some provinces there. Brabant is having his butt kicked as usual. Nothing unusual there. Nice, I do have access, that's good to see. Gonna make my way out to protect the Pope first and foremost. Oh yes, Sweden just stack wiped the Danish troops. Oh baby, now that was about half of their troops. That was about half of their troops because they're out in the New World, and I saw like last episode they had about 50,000, but he just stacked, what was that, like 25,000 stack wiped. Man, that's why I wanted the Swedish as my subject. But that is honestly the first time throughout this game that he's really impressed me. Good job, Sweden. I can't move this guy. These guys are blocked by hostile forts apparently, and I cannot change where they're moving to. So, that's not at all buggy. No, the poor Pope. Wow, really? Okay, he stopped his progress in Rome to go aid here, but I'm surprised at how ballsy. Oh god, this is awful, guys. I cannot control my own units. This obviously has to do with playing on the... Okay, I managed to stop him. Let's see if we can just stop this guy here. Okay, okay. Phew. Playing on the outdated version, and it's a little bit buggy. But as long as it doesn't ruin my life, it's okay. That's not good. The Pope got wrecked. Denmark's war exhaustion is getting up there. So what's happening to Portugal? Portugal's dealing with a big Castilian stack. Uh-oh. Okay, England has finished his siege here. So we do have enough war score to annul his treaties with France, and that's exactly what I want to do. This is the dream, to separate peace Denmark with that annul treaties, so that we can just smash him in the future. Yeah, I think rushing out here to help the Pope is going to be my move here. That is where most of his troops are, by the looks of things, most of the French troops, but also if we're fighting the wars, the battles, and the Pope aids us with his gigantic stack, I think that's probably our best bet. In fact, he seems to be the biggest allied stack around that I can really spot. I just told Sweden to go for the Danish capital, considering their units aren't here. Maybe if he can cheekily siege that down. Gotta keep an eye on this navy, man. Then Denmark would be done at this point if he could siege it down. It's taking a siege from the Pope. That's not good, man. Not good at all. Yeah, so the reason I took that mission, protect us against France, is I was hoping if we win some battles with France and ultimately stack wipe his units, that we complete that mission, you know? How good is this general? Thank goodness he doesn't appear to have a freak general like every single general we've ever been up against. And the Pope is doing the same thing as he did, basically charging it. No, he changed his mind. Okay. I'm on the way, Pope, and then I hope you will go in with me. Okay, I'm going to send my navy out here to try allow the Swedish troops to get onto its capital. So everybody's high enthusiasm so far. Pope's going in. And this is just grassland, so there's no real merit to fighting a defensive battle here. Okay. That seemed pretty good. So I guess we could try a siege Ferrari and get him out, I suppose. Is that a productive use of time? Sweden's on the capital and he's progressing fairly well with his 13,000 cannons. That's good. I'll keep blockading that. Even though we're not doing it very well, actually. Shoot. God dang it, man. We're obviously going to have a lot of rebels out east here in the coming year or two. They're going to spawn pretty quickly. And Denmark's getting closer and closer to the peace already, so things are going alright, I would say, so far. Obviously, my biggest concern is the fact that we're losing 32 ducats a month. That's really bad. Things are going quite well so far, though. That fort level 4 and 5, my god, dude. How repulsive. Progressing really nicely in his capital. So I suggest once we take that capital, he will, Denmark will bail. And I'll take war reparations, or in fact, I'll just take some land from him if I can do that. This is Sami culture. I'm going to give that to Sweden, whereas the rest I will give to Novgorod. I mean, ultimately, that's the ideal kind of scenario, I mean. Okay, we can go up to 3 stability. It's been a long time since we've been here. Looks like Senior might be suiciding. He's trying to fight in the hills, but with the Pope's troops nearby, a little bit of a suicidal engagement there. Okay. I think Denmark might be done. Let's go heal our troops up. Yep. Money's pretty valuable for us at this point, I would say, you know? costs us Diplo to return core. That's pretty gross. In this defensive battle, I think we'll get the shortest truce time possible. I'm going to go for the war reparations, but we'll get the shortest truce time possible. Well, if I can, and that way we can do an offensive battle against them, which is much more decisive. I will take the Null Alliance and the war reparations. It's so worth it. So apparently I'm stuck in this area. Oh, okay. I thought the Pope was sieging down that province. That's why I didn't want to. Why he is. Wow, we've been trying to null that alliance forever. For absolutely ever. So the overall forces definitely swing in our favor, but Portugal's getting ravaged. Wow. Portugal's just getting torn to sunder. That's not good. England has participated due to this Scottish Denmark area. But boy, I hope they continue to participate because we're so outnumbered, dude. If those units all over fighting Portugal come over here as well, it's going to be bad news for us. Shortly, we'll be able to get Senior out. Which means it's basically Castile and France, right? At that point. Jeez, there comes a gigantic stack from France. Mecklenburg just gave us 6k troops. I'm much less hesitant to take free troops like that than I otherwise would be because it's not using the show superiority CB. There's not any major harm in him losing a bad engagement. Obviously, the Danish Navy has disappeared from that as well. So the dream is to kind of have the Swedish Navy heal, my Navy heal, and come out around the English Channel. If the French are afraid to pull their Navy out, hopefully the English will be much more likely to ferry their troops around. God. Hoping to be in a kind of cat and mouse stalemate situation here until we siege one or both of these provinces. I'll just keep trying to scare him. He's not afraid. Oh gosh. Alright, let's switch this guy out for discipline. And pray for the best, I suppose. He's extremely outnumbered. And let's see here. He's got better discipline than we do. Well, when our troops take up. Hang on. No, we're using the Pope's general. No. This is not good. My ruler. Please be good, ruler. What is the Pope's? 4-3. The Pope's ruining this for me, dude. It's the same value. Shoot, man. The Pope's leading our forces. No, dude, are you for real? That's so BS. Way to make my life hard, man. I want to lead my forces, dude. You damn pappy. I should just be glad that we're not losing, but damn. What's the fun of being Brandenburg if you can't even, like, govern your own battles? Okay, the Pope's 50k stack has been unleashed to the battlefront now. Okay, looks like we're destroying French Canada, maybe? With the 13 colonies and the Portugal's out here. Oh, wow. England's all out in the New World. It looks like overall we might be winning. Although it's pretty close. It's pretty close. Pretty much a waste of time. Everybody's just wasting their time out there. But it's not working out in our favor because the English are mostly out there wasting their time. I'm going to move over here and try. It looks like the Swedes are already blockading them and they're already afraid to come out. So that's good. Let's see if we can jump on that bandwagon. My war exhaustion's looking pretty good. Part of it has to do with this. Our war exhaustion just constantly reducing, which is really nice. Let's do that. Okay. This guy, Senior, should be done. I think I called him Ferraria a moment ago. That's going to actually reduce their forces even more. I can see the 20k stack wandering around. 20k plus, which we're not going to have to worry about any longer. Yeah, the numbers are so great in our side, but Portugal's medium enthusiasm, that's really not good, dude. He's gonna peace out. I know he is. Oh, wow. The French just straight manned up, and the English are just wandering off. Damn it, the English Navy. Damn it, England. Why you do this? Keep getting this negative event where Novgorod wants our land. It's not very good at all. So he has his war goal, which is that. I should really take that into consideration. We should try and move out there in that direction. I can turn my corruption now down a little bit. In fact, all the way down. Wow, we're not losing that much money anymore, guys. That's pretty nice to see. I should chuck something in the Pope to make sure he continues that siege progress if he pulls out to back us up. So we're hiding in London. Okay, Sweden's winning a little battle there against his troops, which is never bad. Good old Sweden. The problem is, guys, time is on their hands, man. They're about to free up like 100,000 troops over there. I'm not. I'm gonna have to merc up. Obviously, it's the obvious solution. But my goodness, that is a lot of troopage. Like, we don't have that kind of reinforcements coming. Wow. And he's landing on the English mainland. Okay, that's something England could actually deal with, though. Those 33,000 without a general. England can accumulate these troops and deal with them, right? I hope he does. French need to keep wasting their time in that way. If we're going to win this. I am going for the hills intentionally, by the way, guys. I'm hoping that if we occupy this hill province while we can, that we can take defensive battles in the hills. England is mobilizing. Good luck, England. Don't lose, dude. You need a general on your stacks and you need to go in consolidated. In a consolidated manner. All of these French forts are 4+. Their capital's 5. Oh, Portugal's out. God dang it. That probably means the New World is going to turn in the French's favor. Jeez, man. I need to siege this up so we can hire mercenaries from this location as well. Okay, he's going in, but he doesn't have any other troops nearby to reinforce, I don't think. Oh, man. Now suddenly... No, never mind. I was going to say he outnumbers the English on Britain, but it doesn't appear to be the case. GG. We just lost this engagement. The Pope took over the battle. We're getting -2 to rolls. Literally that 100,000 troops stack just runs over here to engage. Brutal, man. That's brutal. Sweden's doing something. Yes, he is. Looks like I can win a naval battle here. I'm gonna have to retreat. Yeah, okay, the Pope's already retreated. Grim. I don't think Sweden's gonna do much in that case if they rush up there to deal with him. He is medium enthusiasm. Nah, there's nothing Sweden can do against such a massive stack. They got 4 shock. Shoot. The English should be able to win that though, right? Oh my god, oh my god, he ticked up to 19. He's 2 ahead, and of course England is behind as well. Of course he would be. Oh no. This is not good. I'm going to take 100 military power from the Pope in order to tick up, so we're at least only 1 behind. Castile is not super duper far in front. Dude, he's going to take London. Are you serious, England? Can you stop him, please? The damn French. The French are penis. So brutal. It's going to be about winning engagements while they're separate. Pope's going for this area. Avignon? I don't know how to pronounce. Okay, England decided to man up and he's just getting brutalized in his own country. Wow. Good luck, England. Roll well, baby. Wow. That's really sad to see. That's really sad to see. Maybe he can win because he's dwindling his numbers so much. But that's really sad to see. Like, I mean, maybe if he consolidates and goes back in. But the English are losing in their own islands. That's rough, man. This game sucks, dude. He just took it there. With 28% when the Pope could have gone in that he didn't, right? Man, this game. They've got no garrison at least. Oh, why do you do this to me, game? Like, why would you not go in there? Pope? You really dropped the ball, man. This papal influence I'm going to be putting into anything that helps us whatsoever. Any manpower, tax, anything we can gain. Sweden's the real champion here today. See, he's been sitting on this fort level 1 for like months, and he doesn't take it, but Castile steps on here for like a month, a couple months, and takes it. This stupid game, man. Okay, guys, I'm going to, I think at this point, Portugal's hanging in, dude, somehow. He's going to take London. That's like the worst part. I think at this point, guys, I'm going to try bum rush the, I mean, my ambition of taking the hills failed. I'm just going to bum rush the war goal if I can. Get out there. And he'll lose the ticking war score that he has gained. Let's help out this naval battle here. Oh, whatever, dude. This is so frustrating, that fort. A lot of his troops are kind of stuck here by the looks of things in the British Isles, and he's not progressing well in London, but there's nothing I can do to help that. Wow, the French retreated. Sick. They retreated from... Okay. Sieging back Canada. I don't know how the New World is going. Some rebels in the 13 colonies. New Granada's getting ravaged. Technically, if we do ravage Castile's subjects, it will dwindle his enthusiasm. Wow. Yeah, he's actually almost white peaceable. Okay, let's take manpower recovery from the Pope. I'm just worried about how much war score. Thank goodness we finally got that. Okay, I'm going to rush the war goal here. If we can get the war goal back, he's medium enthusiasm. Maybe we can get a white peace or something. I'm really concerned about how much war score London is going to give him. Because I cannot defend it, guys. I can't. That stack's going back here for where the garrison's low. Interesting. I'll let it do that. Okay, it didn't give him that much war score overall. Now, his navy is kind of wrecked, so his units are kind of stuck out there. I hope England can manage to overcome them. I imagine at this point his manpower is pretty hurting. He's down to 32,000. If technically they can peace out Portugal, but if he's able to take his capital back while they're distracted, that could be good. Spent about 70 more Diplo points there because due to our corruption, but I don't really care at this point. We've got plenty of Diplo. I don't think we're at risk of being attacked by any of our enemies. We've got a truce with the Ottoman Empire. Can see French coming out here. Leave us alone. I'm hoping we get Bordeaux. Yes, yes, yes. He'll take a white peace. Sucker. Castile's about to white peace, guys. Okay. Now we have ticking war score. I'm not gonna white peace this guy. He's now low enthusiasm. I'm gonna hang in. We now have ticking war score. If I can get even 10% war score with low enthusiasm, we could achieve something. Something nice. He's going straight for Paris, which actually broke his siege progress here, but he's not going to let us siege down Paris. I wonder, what is the likelihood that we could win a pile-up in Paris? If we could win a pile-up in Paris and take his capital, like, my goodness, that would, he would be in a lot of trouble at that point. Got some rebel stacks spawning here. 90% Great Horde. Well, there's no more Castilians, and there's 42,000 out there in Great Britain. So I think, in fact, we probably could win a pile-up in Paris. I can't trust the battle markers. I gotta remember that. 7th, 6th. Okay. He might try to... What tech is the Pope? 19. Beautiful. Because he's been leading ours, so at least it's even in that sense. Okay, this is going to be a big pile up, but I think we got it, guys. It's a bit early to call that, but our numbers are just so great. Yes, he's retreating. Excellent. I just want to say, this episode is going on a little bit long, and I do want to end it, but it's just that it's too exciting, kind of, at this point. Gonna keep it going on a little bit longer. I didn't actually expect... Ooh, I didn't realize he manned up there against my navy, and we lost a lot of our navy. Speaking of manning up, the British and the French are fighting as well. We still have our heavy ships, and that's kind of what is most important. Hang on a second. These provinces are now Catholic, right? They're so close to being happy. Like, so close. If we had a cheap, affordable unrest advisor, I would totally take him. Do I really want to boost autonomy over such a little bit? I kind of do, but I won't. Okay, his enthusiasm has increased. I'm not sure exactly why he's feeling more enthusiastic. Oh, while he's fighting a battle, that might be it. But the English are doing better this time, guys. Go, go, English. French have negative rolls. Go, English. Go, English. He lost that one as well, damn it. Imagine if the French can overcome. I imagine the French enthusiasm will be garbage once we own Paris. We have 10% war score and the enthusiasm is back down to low right now, currently. If we can push his navy out to sea by taking that province, that would be good. At ruining his enthusiasm. I do have to... They're probably gonna come attack Paris again, though, at this rate, so I will move my troops back over there ready to defend that. Portugal is re-sieging. Come on, Paris, you can do it. Beautiful, mate. Just gave a decent amount of land back to our empire. Huh. Well. I've got 0 transports. I should have moved my troops out first. I kind of had that in mind, actually, but I chose not to because I just wanted to get the heck out of this war. Well, guys, we defeated the French. It's quite costly, though. Our truce is up with the Ottomans, so we'll probably be gearing up for a war against him soon. But before that, wow, Muscovy got like deadified out here. Kazan wrecked his face. Before that, I'll probably be attacking Kazan with a separate piece. Bohemia, who thankfully is not a tick ahead of us. That shouldn't be too hard, though. And then we can annul their alliance. Big concern is our economy, but we're only losing 16 ducats a month. It's not that bad. Could certainly be worse. We've got a lot of mercs to delete. These exiled troops. What we can do is keep them exiled and get them out to the east, like that, to kill my rebels. That'll do nicely. Yeah, well, I'm going to end the episode here, guys. The Empire expands. I'm hoping to feed this guy into... Oh, what the... I didn't realize that. Okay, well, that's still okay. That's still okay. We passed these and they both become our subjects. That's fine. Speaking of which, that's what we're going to be doing first thing next episode, guys, is passing this, which gives us some more money. And I'll be calculating how much we can afford, because if I can reach this one here that disallows wars and we get more influence, you feel me? And they'll be rushing along to the actually subjugating the entire empire. The whole plan is to I'm going to feed Austria into Italy and feed Burgundy into France, and I'm going to just integrate everything else one by one by one by one. I'll also be just enforcing religion on people here and there. And speaking of which, why don't we do that to somebody like him? He's probably the largest dude who we can force religion on. Got him. Okay, so I hope you guys have been enjoying. We're still in this pretty rough spot with our economy, but we're still in this, and I'm really enjoying it. And inevitably, in 4 years, we're going to do, probably for me, the most satisfying war ever, which is 100% Sweden. First thing I'm going to do is give his core to Novgorod, and then begin integrating Novgorod immediately. After that, we're going to continue to attack him and feed him all to Sweden. Sweden's been doing a good job for us in these wars. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.